Hi there, Leos. This is Kim here to do a reading for you, and this is going to be for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let's see here. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you get something out of it. We're going to always call in your spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power to get messages for your greater good. Always for your highest timeline. If you're not there, then heck, to get on it or get close to it. Oh, we have Holy Stone, protection. You are protected, Leo. Whoa. Oh, Leo. Oh, that's funny. Because I was doing this and it didn't work out the first time. And I'd gotten nemesis the first time. I'm like, God, really hard lessons, but lessons in general. And it popped right back out for this one. So it is a big lesson for you. 41, Book of Shadows, experience. It's all about experience, neither good nor bad. Oh, wow. Ooh, you got the best card. And I'm noticing how these both have that same, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Holy Stone, protection, 24. There is something that when you're doing it for the benefit of others, when your intent is pure in this energy, and it might be something that you carry around with you that might represent protection. It might very well be something like that. Okay, the Witch's Oracle. Let me just go to, oh, I flipped right to it. Okay, when you flip right to it, that's another big sign there. This is on the astral, and it means blessings, protection. The Holy Stone can be dedicated to a protective deity and then worn on the neck to off negative thought forms and psychic intrusions and to remove obstacles to success. It says, expect a blessing. It says you are standing in your psychic power at the moment, and shortly you will be aware of all the energy circulating around you or those that you care about. Utilize your sensitivity by tuning in regularly to check that environments are clean and clear. So then I have Nemesis, your lessons. On the vibration of soul, soul lessons. This is about lessons, karma, and destiny. Nemesis is the goddess of retribution. The forces that come into play when we need to be steered back to a wiser course. She shows us we must take responsibility for all our negative thoughts, words, and deeds, and understand the effect that these may have on others. The symbol she holds indicates her wish to cleanse the human form, the bowl, in preparation, bringing it back to love and wisdom, which is the apple. A sign that you have witnessed, or is a sign that she has witnessed what's going on around you. And she's standing as a guardian to offer protection and acknowledgement of some form of injustice. The powers of truth will prevail. It says, watch and wait as things unfold. Wow. Okay. Watch as everything unfolds. And then truly the best card in that whole deck is the Goddess deck, because it's the Modern Goddess deck. So the Goddess, Transcendence. Transcendence. I don't know if you can see that. Heaven on earth is what this card means. Heaven on earth. Always saying we need to create heaven on earth. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Transcendence, heaven on earth, karmic purpose, faith. Says the feminine aspect of the divine, the goddess, is the holy dwelling place for the soul. The mother's embrace can be felt both on heavenly and earthly domains. Many mystical traditions consider the union of divine Lord and Lady as essential to ascend transcendental bliss. Yeah, divine union of Lord and Lady. We have been seeing the masculine and feminine coming out, like an emperor and empress coming out a lot in maybe last week's readings. It says, Our Lady, the goddess, queen of stars, shines her radiance upon you. And as one of her children, you are traveling this universe, fulfilling dreams of creation. It says transcend all limitations is the message of this card. To rise above earthly restrictions. Wow, I like that. Dreams can come true and you are not alone. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On that note, because of that goddess card, I'm going to get the goddess, the modern goddess deck. Because I feel like it may give us some really interesting insights as to, hey, what goddesses should we call on to help us, you know? Or what energies should we think about stepping into, right? Modern goddess deck. I'm going to put this to the side because I'm feeling like we're going to do the goddess deck and then we're going to do a Celtic cross. And I think from there will be good as gold. One, Bridget. I will look her up. I know that she's like a creative flame representing the dawn, like her hair is representing the dawn when she was born, the fiery red of the dawn. So it's very creative, but there's something else to it. I like her. I like that outfit too. That's neat. I like that. I love that jacket. And I like the tattoo. So this is Sif. S-I-F. Sif. I've never pulled Sif before, Leo, so I will have to look that up. Hera or Hera. I think she's very, well, look, the peacock. Pride. Okay, so there's our cards. And let's see what this deck says about these. Hera. Responsibility. Okay, so, and that's part of that Nemesis card. The lessons was about accountability, responsibility. It says the symbol is the peacock, the cow, the polos, the crown, and it says, I take responsibility for my life. Hera is the queen of the Greek gods. She's protector of women and presides over marriage, women, and childbirth. As one of the Greek pantheon's most prolific mother goddess, she represents both the positive side and the darker side of motherhood and responsibilities. She is a serious goddess who is known to be rather vengeful if she perceives that someone has crossed her. It says, do not play around. Okay. So being accountable is difficult, but this is about being accountable. Cleaning up our messes. Takes time, but it can be done. Cleaning up our messes. Then I have Sif, caregiving, wheat, or the symbols are wheat, golden hair, rowan tree, berries, drinking horn. I actively engage in the care of others. This is the goddess of fertility of the earth. She has golden hair, which she uses to weave magic, and is a powerful seer, connected to the element of earth and of the vegetation that grows over the world. She is mother, medium, and warrior, which gives her experience and wisdom of the challenges in life. She helps others find solutions and peace in difficult times. That's nice. Sif is connected with the energies of being faithful and reliable, as caretakers embody these beautiful traits and more. Bake some bread and share it with your neighbors. Maybe not do that, but Sif has arrived to call you in to improve the life of others, Even if it's in a small way, it can mean a lot to someone who is isolated or does not have a lot of support systems in place. You do not have to drop everything to help everyone, but you're being called to step up and aid others if you're in the position that you can do so. Another aspect of this card is opening up to allowing others to help and take care of you. That's nice too. Brigette, creativity. The symbol is the fire, the anvil, and hammer. Dandelions, Bridget's cross. Triple goddess of fire, whose name means bright one. Born at sunrise with the flame reaching from her head, connecting her to the universe. No separation between our inner and outer worlds. She's associated with creativity, healing, and smithcraft. So there's something that we're taking responsibility for, or something that we are going to actively seek to heal, right? That's all part of our lessons. The healing part, the being able to heal, how you heal, is probably part of it, part of the lesson. It's not an easy thing too. The healing thing, sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it takes a while. So let's go to the Osho Zen Tarot and let's figure out something else. Let's get a tarot spread for Leos, just to see what they got going on the next 48 hours. A lot of fertile stuff going on. Lots of heart stuff going on. What's the issue? What's the issue for Leos? What's the issue for Leos? All right. Sometimes we try to take on too much. And we can be thrown off living moment to moment. So sometimes we can think too much being in the future or think too much of the past. One gets us caught in anxiety, the other one gets us caught in a depression. So we don't really want to do any of that. We want to live moment to moment and be accepting to change as it comes. As I feel like this is not resistance, but it might be trying to take on too much at one time. So they do say, instead of multitasking, that it's usually better to do one thing at a time. Like the way that the neural pathways goes, it's set up to do one thing efficiently at a time. So 9 of Pentacles here, the ripeness. The 2 of Pentacles, by the way, could be Capricorn energy. So it could be about having to live moment to moment, trying to balance the checkbook. It can be about money. And the 9 of Pentacles is a windfall, a lucky win, inheritance. It's something like that. It's something that comes in for us. So things are ready to harvest, so there's a real big need for you to live in the now and pay attention. These things are going to help you balance out things around you and others, and for others. Okay, the heart of the matter here is, okay, the 4 of Wands energy, the Aries energy. You're here in participation, something brand new. New beginnings, like Aries. It's the 4 of Wands, so it's like a new, it's a finish. It's finish at your milestone, whatever that is, whether it's marriage for you, buying a house. You're in participation with either one or more people doing this, right? There's more hands than one here. There's 4 pairs of hands here. And there's you, courage. All right, past energy, I have integration. So you took that energy that you had to learn emotionally, that it may have been really hard to get through, and you integrated it. Or you were integrating it, right? A death and a rebirth cycle. Temperance energy, trying to make the impossible possible, trying to have this participation here. Sagittarius energy. What is the now moment looking like? Oh, you look exhausted, Leo. Leo, you look exhausted. Sagittarius energy with the 9 of Wands, but you know, it's really about being like, I fought a lot of wars. I've been through a lot of battles. And, you know, somebody might be my arch nemesis. I don't know. But I know that I'm getting exhausted here, but I'm going to still persevere and go strong. Stay strong and persevere is the name of the game. Not quitting is what you're all about. Near future energy, nice. New vision, completion, and letting go of guilt that tells you you have to do it a certain way. Letting go of the guilt of, I have to be a certain role. You don't have to do any kind of expectation that others have for you. There's a new vision, and you're going to find the completion for yourself here. You're going to find the final puzzle piece that makes this feel like the milestone was met. That completion. It's the puzzle piece. The missing puzzle piece to this new vision and this new life is letting go of guilt that's associated with anything that can be put on your priority list that's not yours. It's something from conditioning, feeling like you have to believe in that. You know what I mean? You don't have to. Change can happen. 4 of Wands to the 6 of Wands, which is how you are feeling, Leo. You're on top of a tiger, on top of the world. You are successful. You're very successful, and you're liking this. And maybe other people are successful because of you too, because I see you fighting for other people with this. This is definitely your energy with the 6 of Wands. It's confidence. It's really having the confidence and saying, yeah, I can keep on going because I'm still winning. That's what it feels like. This world card could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. Leo, let's move these down here and see what's in your environment. What's in the environment? Like I said, new vision, breaking free from old, especially old, retaliation, vengeful, come on. That stuff's kind of like, that's old. That's ways of conditioning, and that's really not in this new vision. Peaceful, getting along, finding out how to adapt, getting over our differences by being actually interested in our differences, getting away from the way that old things were done, breaking free, realizing that you are just made to feel like you are part of a flock, but you are never the same as anybody else, ever. You're unique. Hopes and fears here. Tuning in, so it may be like a fear of being really still and silent. Sometimes that can be fearsome, fearful, because of like being like, okay, I'm going to go after what I really want. Okay, so that might be the hope. Just to get away from everything, tune inside, find out what are you over? Are you over it? And if you're over this conditioning, then end it, change it. All right, so the outcome for Leo is you, but needing to find some more. Be aware of all the power. And it says, they're saying the reason this is in reverse is because you're not aware that you're wearing a sheep's clothing and that you are the lion. Even though I'm calling you the lion, telling you you're the lion, you're still not aware of all of that confidence and the implication of being the lion. What's the implication of being the lion? You're not really opening up to all the success that can be. And that's your message here, Leos. That's what I got for you. It couldn't be more clear. You need to step into your power. Stop playing small. Stop playing small. All right, angel number messages and then some tea leaves to wrap up Leo's reading. And see, 19, I'm a pioneer. One more. And 888, I am abundant. Good. 4-4, my favorites. 4s. Master number 4-4, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. And even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. And then I have 888. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. You are abundant. 19, you're pioneering the way. You're doing it the way that only you can do. It says independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work, and you aren't afraid to take the big risks to achieve the life you desire because you're a pioneer. You're a pioneer. And this fell off of that deck, the richness. Search further. The deeper you explore this issue, the more truth you'll find, and it will be well worth your effort. Nice. Okay. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Of course, control your anger. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Peacock, peacock. It says beware great pride, but look, I'm feeling like this is great pride for a reason here. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Beware of self-delusion. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. But see, it's we started off with transcend all limits, though. You know what I mean? Oh, look, the fire came out on top of the fire, her fire dress. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance because you're transcending all limits. And carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10. Let's do 1 for 10. For completion. And 1 to grow on. Purse, pay attention to your finances. And stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. So that is good. And then let's get the Power to Surrender deck. Why not? For Leo, surrender your addictions. Surrender your addictions and surrender to the magic of who you are. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. And remember, you're a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from you being you. And then surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And that's what I got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye, Leo.